Hey guys, it's Steven from the Legit PC, Legit Mobile, and Legit Tech Tutorials. Let's talk more about this, the Zombie Alamo, otherwise known as my intermediate Unity series. So I have the fan on the background. I'm sorry if that disturbs you guys. I'll try to talk over it so you don't hear the fan as much. But it is really, really hot in here. I just shot a video of a video game review, World War Z, uploading it to my main legit, one of my old YouTube channels, the Legit PC. So I already sat in here with the fan off for 30 minutes, so I can't sit in here for longer than that extra 30 minutes. I loaded our project here. Again, we're going to shoot a couple videos a day. It's already 10:20, so at some point I'm going to have to finish my time card. So I'm going to figure out exactly how many of these videos we need to catch up with Ava's game, also known as the Construct 3 tutorial. So let's go ahead and go forward. So this is where we're at currently with the game today, and I'm sure that we're going to do at least 2 videos today. We have the stamina working, and we have the stamina refunding at kind of the right speed. I think maybe here a little bit too slow. Obviously, we're not at the point for mobile here because we need buttons. Because if they touch on the screen, it will just automatically throw the hammer down here. So I wonder if we could do a point on the screen that they click on, not exactly XY, not exactly coordinates as far as the world, but coordinates as far as the space here. Another thing also, I'm thinking that we need to establish the map. We need to establish the map and also some audio. So what I'm thinking is map is last priority. We want to get all of the features in. So maybe with some audio, we'll have a fully featured game once we add the maps. Then we'll have the basis of what Zombie Alamo is. And then we have to add the crafting of making the long extension spears that break. And then so we also need a, what's the word for it? We also need a, like, strength or durability, some sort of durability counter, that every time that you stab a zombie with it, the durability counter goes down. And then also the ability to craft metal spears from the inside of the Zombie Alamo. We need gates, and we need obviously a back wall, because the main gameplay is you can't just keep going back forever. Right now you could just keep going back forever, you never hit a wall. So obviously that needs to change. So there's that. And what else? Also, we might want to vary the difficulty a little bit over time. I mean, if it's going to be a if it's going to be a game where we have stuff uploaded to some sort of leaderboard, we might want to have it be fair. So pretty much the zombies scale at all the same speed and nothing randomized that much. So that way we could compare apples to apples, and you could just see how really good you've gotten at the game and how much you've actually played at the game, instead of just getting some random gimmick that made you pass a level faster, or let's say this time the zombies were not as quite as fast or something like that. But then with the gun drop, that will obviously play effect there. So because the gun drop is random. So maybe we'll have like a time trial, like a time trial mode, and then like a regular story mode. You might have a couple modes, and basically it just the regular mode just turns off all the randomized stuff. So I do have on Ava's Game for Construct, I do have a swish sound, and it does sound pretty good. So let's first try that. Let's just try to add that to the game and see what happens. So let me go ahead and show you what happens, because I never actually added audio to Unity before. So I'm curious, and then obviously the whole time I've had it, I've never done it. So curious how it's handled in this new version. So I'm going to say that we put this still in assets, stock assets, And this is the sound that we're going to play. So I'm sure you could hear that. Let me see. Okay, so it is recording desktop. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that is the spin that we're going to use right now. So let's just try it. I mean, we could have it as a placeholder, and there it is. And there's the waveform. Can we preview? Quality 100%, preserve sample rate, optimize sample rate. Harvester, whatever, decompress on load, compressed in memory, streaming. See max download settings, WebGL settings. Interesting. Load in background, force to mono. We don't want to force to mono. Apply. Oh, here's a preview. So it's 0.2 seconds. Yeah, 0.201 seconds. So very, very short. So let's see if we could just do the basics and attach it to our scripts. So let's go and double click scripts, open up Visual Studio, and let's see what we can do here. And of course it's going to give that error. We don't care about the error. Okay, so when it first throws down, oh, thank you. When it first throws down, we want it to make that, sound. Obviously, not quite what we want right now as far as the sound's not quite as good as the one on Construct 3, but we could always change it. So basically, if fire is clicked, so here we want to just want to play something. So let's see what it says here on Unity. Unity play audio clip. Okay, so how do I play audio source in Unity? I mean, this is the best part of Unity. You just go and you look it up and you can figure out how to play it. So for scripting to call audio.play, then see documents here, and it's going to go to the scripting API. So basically I went here and then I hit audio.play here, because basically I want to look inside here. So audio source.play, public void play, long delay, we don't want to delay. Plays the clip. So let's see an example here, audio data.get component audio source. Type of audio source. Audio data. Oh. Public class. Okay, so pretty much what I think that we need to do is, does it say using? I don't know what this is, but let's try it. I don't know if this is even legal or if that's a comment. I don't think it was a comment. Type of audio source. So basically what it's saying is, it says play as an example comes from audio clip, is called audio data. So this is going to be called, so this is the type here. Let's do it down here. So audio source, audio data. And here it's not, and this should be public, so we could go in and we could set it. So public audio source, audio data. And this is going to be called swoosh. And then basically what we do here is, it looks like audio dot play audio equal audio data dot get source audio play. So down here, where is it? Right here. I wonder if there's a better API for this, but we'll see. This is swoosh dot get component. Swoosh. And this is swoosh. Okay, so let's save it and see what happens. Let's bring this over here. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so there it goes. It compiled it basically. So let's go back here, and where is this attached? This should be attached to the Fire Axe. Okay. Swoosh, audio source. Okay, so we want to go to assets, stock assets, Fire Axe. Here, swoosh. Uh-oh. Let's see, audio source. Audio mixer. I think that's what we need. Avatar mask, use, okay. So let's see what type that is, the audio source. Audio source of audio sources in 3D. Oh, we have to add somewhere that it is playing. Right, so what we need to do, audio. What I'm guessing is that it's some sort of audio source. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to attach this to the Fire Axe. Right? Can we shrink this so it's not so big? No? Yes? No? No? Yes? Put this in the back. Layer. Back. Because we are going to see it, but I wonder if I could hide it, sort of. Audio clip, spin. But we don't want to play it all the time, though, bypass effect. Don't play on awake. Okay, so now we should be able to go through and play it. 3D sound settings should be fine. So let's go ahead and see what happens. So let's go back to the Fire Axe, and now can we drop that? Yes. Okay, cool. So now let's see what happens. Oh. Okay, so it's trying to access it. So where is it going? So when I hit play, it disappears. Or it deletes it. Deletes it. Maybe we should not have it attached. DSRs. So let's call this Fire Axe Sounds. Sounds. I don't think we need to do the get component part. So let's comment that out. So basically what I did is I commented out the swoosh part get component. I don't think that that's needed. So let's see what happens. So let's clear this and see what happens here. There it goes. Maybe we could do some light, heavy breathing. free audio, heavy breathing. And kind of play it lightly. Heavy breathing. Oh man, I really hope these aren't loud. No, definitely don't want to do that. Man breathing, female breathing, heavy breathing. I like that. That's good. So is this free stuff? I think man breathing, heavy breathing. That was this one, I think. What about this one? No, I like this one. Okay, so. Oh man, it's a login thing. Did I create an account for this? Probably not. Okay, so let's duplicate this. I want something without locking in. So let's see here. Wow, that's a lot of noise. No. Definitely not. This woman. And again, more login. So royalty free male heavy breathing sounds. Was this audio vlogs? Which one was that one? I think this was. Oh, Sound Bible. That was the one I used before. Sound Bible's good. Sound Bible. Sound Bible's probably the one I'm going to go to. Atomic Bomb, blah, 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 slowed breathing. No. But there's a whole bunch of zombie stuff in here. That's kind of cool. I'm sure that that was not what was supposed to happen. Heavy breathing. Breathing. Freaking weird. Anyways, so it looks like Sound Bible's not going to get us where we need to go here. Do I need to...
Newstime.com. Audio.
You hear it's got like this thing on the background. And it says like whatever. See what happens. Dang it, man. Sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up here, sign up there, sign up here. Okay. What about the zombie sounds? Where's that? Zombie. Oh, long death. A little bit too long of a zombie death there. Oh, zombie stabbed. No. That's okay. Let me attack walk. I want your brains. I always just picture some weird guys doing some weird stuff when they're shooting this kind of thing. Inhaling loudly. Man, I wish that this had breathing. Yeah, it's not. We're talking about brains, eat brains. Which one's that one? Zombie gets attacked. Zombie, I kill you. Zombie on the loose. Zombie gets attacked. Zombie step. That was pretty good. So let's run a wave. Okay, so let's save file here. So let's go ahead and look at that. So let's go here to quick access, file location, zombie spawn sounds. So zombie spawn sounds. And let's have it go through. Can this be multiple? So zombie spawn sounds. Let's go ahead and drop it in here, and let's go ahead and preview it inside. Ooh, this is mono, and then this is stereo. That's interesting. So let's, every time that we spawn a zombie, a set of zombies, let's go ahead and play that. So let's go in here. We're gonna grab the same thing. So let's go ahead and remove that swoosh get component, because basically what it does is it just destroys that component when it grabs it. So let's do this. Let's look at zombie. Okay, so zero. Okay, so character game controller. Is this where we spawn the zombies? Instantiate pound. Okay. Zombie around. Instantiate zombie starting point. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna have not an else, because then. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. If instant equals oh, let me show you guys. Sorry about that. So here I'm inside of game controller. So we're going to work on this part. If so, basically what I wanted to do is I only wanted to do after it spawns all the zombies. So I'm going to say zombie in round count. So now if instant is equal to zombie in round count, and you can see in this next one the instant turns to 0. And the zombie zom count is equal to new count. So that right then they're no longer together. So let's call this a zombie spawn sound. So zombie spawn sound, and we're gonna go fire axe, and we're going to I don't know if that is required, but we're gonna have it anyways. And then down here we have public audio source, and then we're gonna have the same name here, and this is going to be called a zombie spawn sound. Zombie spawn sound. Okay, and then let's go ahead and save all, and then let's go back to here. We're going to create, it's going to compile. Everything looks good. Okay, so let's create another 3D. Do they have a 2D object? No. Audio source. Second audio source. This is going to be called rename zombie sounds. Zombie sounds. So fire axe sounds, zombie sounds, and this is going to probably track any of the zombies, but right now they're zombie sounds. And then here it says play 0, so that must be 0 in the track. So what I'm thinking is that the fire axe will have multiple things, the character will have multiple things that he does, and so that way basically we're going to have an array of these ones, because I think this play 0 is like an index, so maybe we could put like an array of clips, and then we could play 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't have to have a component for each of them. We just send it an array, and then we play whatever sound that goes with that. And we might have to mess here with the volume to drop that down. We don't want it to be too loud, but let's see what happens. So let's make sure that this is saved. Go in here, compile looks good. Zombie sounds. We're gonna go into but this is in game controller. Max player, is it on player or canvas? Or camera, probably camera. Camera, yep. Zombie spawn sound, boom. Wait. What? Move component. Does it? I'm not exactly sure, but don't play on Awake. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong one. Zombie sounds. Okay, so main camera, zombie sounds. There we go. Now it should not play on Awake, so that's another thing. This does not play on Awake, but it's pretty much going to play on Awake anyways. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it sounds like it's continuing to do that. To go in and play it. Instant equals zombie. How long is it? It should be short. 1 minute? Oh no, that's 1 second. Okay, so that should be fine. Press unload. Okay, so what happened between the two here? What I'm thinking is that something in here, main camera, that's not supposed to be there. This one doesn't have it. That's kind of weird. Oh, does it not have the right? No, this also has none. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is print playing zombie sound. So what I'm thinking is that it keeps going into this guy here. So let's see. Okay, so what if I get rid of this zombie sounds? Is it still gonna make that noise? Okay, so now it's saying that we have an error because I basically deleted that object. So that is good, sort of. Audio source. Zombie sounds. Oops. Okay. So what is going on here? Zombie sounds, audio clip. That's good. So basically I hit play on Awake. That's good. Okay, should do nothing. Okay, that's good. Then when we go to main camera, we should be able to drop this in there. And then this is where it messes up. What I'm thinking is because it's not loaded yet into the memory, into the game. Well, it's preloaded. Interesting. So it sounds right. So let's do this. Let's see what happens after we get past that point. So let's kill him and see what happens. But I mean, you can hear that it's got this sort of reverb going on. So let's see here. So it's still there. Main camera. Still there. You know what I'm wondering is that I'm thinking that this is the issue. Require type of audio source. Let's see what happens there. I think that's what the issue is here. Frame tuning. Okay, so now what? Now will let me delete? Because audio source cannot remove audio source. Oh, I deleted from the wrong piece. But I don't think it's needed. I don't think this audio source is needed. I think that's what's causing issues. So let's save this. And then I should be able to delete it. I don't know why it didn't work for FireAxe though. So now, can we remove it? Okay, so basically what that requirement does, so pretty much what I went over here, I delete the requirement at the top. Pretty much what the requirement does is it requires that that is a component that you have inside attached to that script. So it automatically forces it in there. So let's see here. What is the issue here? Let's see what happens now. No, still an issue. I don't think it's loading. That's the issue I think is happening here. Or it's trying to play many times. Yeah, so it's keep going over and over and over again. Okay, so let's. All we have to do is figure out. Zombies left and around is 0. So basically, what I'm going to do is. Oh, so pretty much what I'm thinking is I'm just going to move this over here. And so once it's equal to, it's just going to reset. That shouldn't break anything. Shouldn't be a problem there. So now, whoa. Okay, it is a problem. So, what the heck? Oops. I know why it's doing that. So this is what I'm going to do. So let's say this else. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just change this to an else. But what I'm worried about is that once the instant is less than zombies, but there's a zombies left in round. Zombies left in round. So zombies in round should never drop. So instant should be equal. Okay, so basically what happens is instance is equal to zombie count the entire time. That's pretty much what's happening. So I think that if I did this, should be okay. This else is to that if. Good deal. I like Visual Studio as doing that, so that's good. Hopefully this goes to plan here. Still going. Else. So once it does that. Oh, because instance is less than. Oh, so it's gonna play it until the zombies are created, and then no, it's not gonna play it because it's not gonna go in there. Let's try that. I'll show you guys if this works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So. Strange. Zombies are after the count. Print playing zombie sound. So if instant equals So we might need another variable in here that when, so let's say int play sound, int public, int play zombie sound equals 1, and then here, so else if, and then this is going to be if zombie play zombie sound equals 1. If that is the case, and play zombie sound at the end, play zombie sound equals 0, and then here at the end, play zombie sound equals 1. I mean, that's pretty much the cheating way of doing it, right? So let's try that now. Okay, that was better, sort of. Oh, it had played on awake. That's what happened. There we go. Oh, I can put an audio source just on a component. Oh, instead of attaching it to the scene. Okay. Let's do that. That's a way better idea. Cool. Looks great. Sounds great. All right, almost 40 minutes. Okay, so right now I'm going to take a break after this video here and do my time card for work, and then we'll be back at it, and I'll look at how many more videos we have to do to catch up. So this has been Steven from Legit Tech Tutorials. Thank you guys for watching my intermediate Unity tutorial here, and stay tuned for another one later on here. Take it easy. Peace.